make
Did you
sure,
hear
because
us
when
talking
you
about
ask
you?
somebody, nah, what you had said.
We had said some good stuff though. We said some good stuff. I said your energy is like top tier
Oh, thank
every single time.
you.
Do you ever
Thank
have bad days?
I do,
You
but
do?
listen, I will. Bad days are subjective. Let me say that. Bad days are subjective because when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all that He has done for me, I try to leave with gratitude and humility every day, and I think that that is the thing that shifts my bad days into good days because it could have been, should have been, and would have been another way, you
Oh,
know.
that's good.
But there are days that I do need extra motivation, or I do need to push myself. One of the things that I had to come to grips with is that it is okay to not be okay.
Say that again for the people in the back, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
It
So yeah,
is
I had to come
okay
to
to not be okay.
mm,
Was your dad an
absolutely
attorney? Because
because he's
you
always.
always dress for.
I'm screaming. Oh, thank
I need
you.
to screenshot that.
That is
That's good.
hilarious.
That's
That is so
good.
sweet. That was
Okay,
sweet.
that
Thank
was
you.
good.
Thank.
Monroe, where you been?
Listen. Atlanta has been kind to me. I moved to Atlanta at the end of September, and so I've been in
Okay,
Atlanta.
so
Living.
everybody who's been asking in the DMV where you've been in Atlanta.
I've been in Atlanta. Yes,
Is that a
Atlanta has
permanent
been good.
thing for you?
Yes. As of right now, that is the place I call home, honey. That is
Okay.
home. Yes.
Okay. And was there something that caused you to make that shift or just life? You just decided, you know what? I'm gone.
But both, right? Like, so when I filmed P Valley, season 2 in Atlanta, when I got off the plane, everything felt like I was home. Everything in me was like, oh, this is home. This is home, right? And I was like, okay, I wanted to explore this feeling. I'm a Washingtonian. I've been here all my life, born and raised. And so I was like, I want to experience that. And so a year later, while filming P Valley season 3, I was like, you know what? This is it. And so I said, I'm going to go
Wow.
ahead and do it. I'm
Wow.
going to
That
step
is
out on
so
faith.
brave.
Thank you.
You know that's to me that's brave, and it also speaks to your character.
Oh,
And that is what I have seen in you from the day I first met you.
thank,
Okay? And you
thank,
serve as an example for courageousness. I just want you to know that.
thank you. Thank you
Not
so much.
not just for what you said, but just for your entire journey. And that's something that you and we will get more into when we're going to have a one-on-one in a few
Mhm.
days. And, I might give y'all a sneak peek. Maybe we'll see how things go. But yeah, we're going to sit down and have a one-on-one coming up soon. I just wanted people to get caught up with some of the amazing things you've been doing since you've been in Atlanta and bring us current, because there's something big going on in the DMV all this week. And I want you to talk about that and hit me because, I be slow too. I be needing to know what's going on.
Absolutely. So right now, this weekend was DC Black Pride, and Black Pride was started. This was the DC was the place where Black Pride was started over 50 years ago, and now it's in over 50 others, 50 plus other cities that house a Black Pride of some sort. But Black Pride was started, created, and
Here
like literally brought to
in DC.
fruition in DC over 50 years ago. And
Wow.
so this Black Pride, more now than ever, as we are preparing for World Pride next week, right? We are ushering in the spirit of authenticity, of bravery, resilience when it comes to the LGBTQIA plus community. And this year, specifically with DC Black Pride and the Center for Black Equity, they centered Black trans women, and they made sure that we were seen and that we were a part of and that we were heard. And so I'm super grateful to be a part of that activation with my sister T.S. Madison and Carrie Colby and Dominique Morgan and Stasha Sanchez and so many
Oh,
other Black trans women who were able to literally be here, be in community, be in fellowship with the LGBT community, but the Black LGBT community for Black Pride, honey baby. A time was had. They at the park right now.
oh, what?
Yeah, they at the park right now, Pride in the
Right
Park.
now, as we speak.
As we speak, slapping spades on the table, honey, pop locking and drop. Do the children still pop lock and drop? I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
old too,
well,
honey. I
I
don't know
don't know.
what they
I'm
doing
old
now.
and I do.
I don't know.
I
But
still pop,
listen,
lock, and
I
drop.
will pop lock. I don't know about the dropping it no more, but I'm a pop and lock it.
Monroe, you can't still drop.
Listen, and now these ain't making these no more, honey. I don't know what's going on. I swear. Listen, I'm working on it.
What's on your agenda for the rest of this week? What's going on with you? Like, what do you got going on fun?
So I'm super excited. My sister Marissa Miller, one of the founders, one of the co-founders of the Trans Visibility March. We're also gearing up for National Trans Visibility March. The Marissa Miller has her documentary, All the Broken Pieces, which will be premiering here in DC for the first time on the 28th at the Howard University. So I will be doing that. And just more of those activations, you know, supporting my community and the things that they have while I'm here in the district. So, yeah.
Wow, this is super, super, super exciting. And I know that they are pretty appreciative of having someone like you at the helm and doing things like what you're doing for that community and just being and just representing well all the time, you know,
Thank you.
and having the light that you have. That's important.
Thank
And
you.
I
Thank you.
pray that, you know, so I know that life sometimes probably gets tough, but you, again, like I asked you, if you have a bad day, you're like, yes, but you continue to let your light shine. And that's very, very important.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It truly was a journey. I'm truly grateful. You know, like self-discovery and going on the inside and acknowledging the work that needed to be done, the unlearning that needed to be done, even in my own community, even in my own experience, from the things that I was taught in my upbringing, from the things that I adopted in my survival mode. Just really shedding all of that heaviness and going on the inside and realizing that I am the most important person in my life. And I have to move as such, meaning my mental health matters, my physical health matters, the company that I keep, the people that I position myself around matters. And so I'm just so grateful that there was a change, you know. I'm so grateful that I made the decision to do the work. And so I'm just, it's truly a gift that other people see the work that I did for myself on myself and can acknowledge that as a light to so many others. And so I'm grateful. I'm just grateful.
You are doing it, okay? You are doing it. You have the blueprint. And I'm sure just as grateful as you are, the people who look up to you are just as equally as grateful, if not more.
Oh, thank you.
For
Thank
sure. So, you know, Monroe, is there anything that you want to share about any of your upcoming projects? Anything super cool you've got going on that you can tell us about? Give us a sneak
you.
peek.
Sure. So, one of the things I'm working on as of right now, I'm doing a project with NASAM, which is a legacy nonprofit in Atlanta, who has partnered with T.S. Madison for the T.S. Madison Starter House, which will be a safe haven for disenfranchised Black trans women who have been systemically impacted by all of the systems that oppress us. And so we are, you know, we've created this transitional housing program, and you know, we're not government funded, you know, given the climate that we're in right now with this new administration trying to erase the existence of trans and non-binary individuals, we have to take care of our own. And so right now I'm working on that project with T.S. Madison, the cultural icon herself, and Dominique Morgan. And that's really the focus right now, making sure that my trans siblings are taken care of and making sure that we have equitable and sustainable housing.
Okay. That is amazing. And is there any type of website or any type of resource you want to give out for people who want to keep up with you or what you're doing or keep up with what the activities are so they can know what's going on and when?
Yeah, absolutely. So they can go to the TS Madison Starter House on Instagram. They can go to TS Madison's page herself. They can also go to nasominc.org and check out all of the amazing programs, and also the TS Madison Starter House. Like, all donations matter. Listen, we got to take care of our own in this time, because, you know, it's only a matter of time before they slide from one community to the next, right? And so I'm a Black woman first. I'm Black first, baby. You know, and we got to take care of our own.
Okay, you know, we talk a lot about that on our platform, about Black, how we are about black businesses,
Yeah.
Black people, Black dollars, Black
Yeah.
everything when we can. So, you know, I totally respect that and appreciate that. Monroe, thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your time
Oh,
today.
thank you.
I know you probably got time. Are you about to go to the park?
Listen, I'm gonna try to scurry on over there. I got some business things to handle on this laptop real quick, and just, you know, some loose ends. But I'm trying to get me a plate somewhere.
I know. I said I'm so mad nobody has called me about a
My,
cookout.
my God,
What
honey,
is
I
going
might go down there.
on?
Listen,
I need some new cousins.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm trying to run a Boston on somebody's table soon and very soon.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I will see you soon. And I mean that literally. I'll see you really
Yes.
soon. And
Yes.
you take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
And
you. Thank
you
you.
all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I'll leave this up, Monroe, for people who want to go back and watch it again.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure, and I'll see you soon, sugar.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.